Good morning. Good morning. So I'm excited. I want to stop by to encourage you. I am compelled to deliver a word. I have been pulled in my spirit that someone need a word of encouragement this morning. And I heard the word recovery and restitution. My God, recovery and restitution. And when he talked about recovery, I begin to see in our recovery stage that there are some things that is being transformed on the inside that's building us up to be exactly the way he has called us to be, the things that he has been speaking to us of who we are on the inside that is manifesting itself on the outside. And the restitution part is that he is restoring everything that the enemy has stolen. I know some of you have a little cliche saying, you know what, I don't want what the enemy has stole. I want something new. But why not want what the enemy has stole? Because you went through all the hell that you went through. You did everything that you possibly could do and more, and someone come and snatch it. But I'm here to tell you though, that what God is taking back from the enemy is in the same condition that it once was before. But on top of that, when it's being returned with greater work. It's being returned with 1,000-fold. It's being returned with more than what you had before. And so when I see this return that has been returned back unto us, it puts me in an excitement mode because I'm excited to see the extra things that is attached to it. So you should be excited right now because what God is restoring, he's restoring even more. When I'm talking about restoring your peace, that peace that you once had that has been snatched away from you, he's returning it back to you even more than what you ever had before. That joy that was snatched away, he's bringing it right back 10 times more than what you had before. That vision that was snatched away, that the enemy told you that wasn't going to never happen. People spoke into your life and told you that it would never be done. That is coming back 1,000-fold on top of other things. That dream that you had that had been snatched away, God is bringing it back and restoring it with more dreams to add on top of the dream that it once was. Now it is going to be more. Your recovery is to get you ready, to get you built, to get you prepared for where he's about to release you. So in your release and through your recovery, when you get where you need to be, you won't be weakening. You won't be at a place of carrying all the great things that God has brought back to you and even more to a destination just only to let it go and lose it. No. So in this season, you are being restored. You are being healed. You are being made whole. So when you get ready to go forth, you'll be able to handle what's to come. This right here, this season is fit to be a great testimony. More than a testimony that you ever had before. And yes, we're not going to X out all the other things you've been through because those are great testimonies too. But this season right here, this season, this section, this time, while on this timeline, is going to be a testimony that's going to put you at a wow. My God. My God. So I want to remind you something. I want to remind you of something right now. Every struggle has a purpose, but every struggle has an expiration date. When you take time to understand the purpose in that struggle, you begin to grab a hold to substance and nuggets, and it begins to touch your mind on another level that helps you to maneuver through that struggle. It's not what you see, it's how you choose to see it. And it is important to try to look at it in the eyes of God. What would God say about this situation? See, God allowed things to happen on purpose, for a purpose. But He knows that you are strong enough to handle it. He will never give you more than you can handle. So just know what you might be dealing with right now is only going to last for a little bit. Weeping may endure for a night, but joy come in the morning. You are entering into your mourning season. Your mourning season is your recovery and your restitution. Don't look at what you went through or going through. It's just something. It's a purpose behind it. It's a purpose when we pull up at the store and we are in line and we have people in front of us and people behind us. It's a purpose while you are in that position. Sometimes you have to look for the purpose because everything happens for a reason. It's not a coincidence that y'all all met up at the store at that same time. But see, sometimes we miss the purpose. We miss the assignment because we get so bottled up and so comfortable or focused on ourselves and what we're doing that we don't leave enough room to hear that still small voice saying, look up. What do you see? So what I'm saying to you on today, that your struggle is passing over. My God, your struggle is passing over. You are entering into a season of greatness, recovery, restitution. You had to go through what you went through. You have to go through what you're going through is because it is making you, is transforming you, is building you to be that king and that queen that God has called you to be. Know this, everything that God has spoken to you and has spoken over your life, the people He have sent to speak to you, those things are still to come. Those things are leading into the timeline to make sure it meets you where you are heading. It has to come forth. God is a God that He shall not lie. Anything that He say, He is surely to watch it to be performed. So don't be surprised in the next couple of hours that you look up and God has done it. But I want to remind you though, do not forget about God. Give God the glory and the praise. Better yet, give it to Him right now, knowing that He's doing it, knowing that He's able to do it. It's nothing like giving Him glory before it happened, believing it as if it already happened. So I'm believing by faith that we are walking by faith and not by sight. And taking what we see is just another form of a way that the enemy wants to cause us to be confused in what God has been speaking to us, to get us off track. But now that we are on track and we on the timeline going the way we should go, let's not get off of it. There are some great things in store for each and every last one of y'all, even myself. We're about to see some things transform and transition and manifest itself within this week. And I know today is only Thursday, but there are some things is about to take place this month. Before this month is up, I can feel it. This month, there are some things about to transform. There are some things about to manifest itself. Just hold on. I just heard the Lord saying, hold on just a little longer. Hold on. Just hold on a little longer. I don't care if it's the last date of the month. You hold on. You hold on. Hold on to it like it's the last piece of thread. Because it's going to be worth you holding on. And God said he got something great in store for you and he wants to show it to you. It's your patience, your endurance, and your faith in him. So hold on. There's some things for to manifest itself for you. So continue to stay encouraged. As Jesus Christ loves you, I love you too. Be blessed.